Olá pessoal, bem-vindos a mais uma vez a A Noire, aqui que fala o nosso amigo João Pedro, no nosso último episódio.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Zé, eu estava a falar com os meus subs, portanto, fala, mas é baixinho. Então é o seguinte, no nosso último episódio acabamos aquele caso de Hollywood e fomos proibidos a secção dos homicídios. E este novo parceiro Galo não é muito de conversas, para aquilo que eu estou a ver. Preciso de uma mulher em mãos, parece-me.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants to choose John. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the deck.
Where does that leave you?
Aqui qualquer coisa que não está bem a câmera. Espera aí.
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Ah.
I didn't ask for you, I don't want you, so
crime?
keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Ok. Mas isso, ele não acha que seja um lobisomem. É lá. Realmente está à frente assim, Zé. O que é isso?
Up ahead, you make a right. Straight through the next intersection. Okay, so go left at the next one.
Os coisas que eram crime só. Acho eu. Não, mas o primeiro do outro lado do mapa ou quê? Porra. Mas essa.
Car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8 and Hope, the Methodist Church unit, handle code to identify.
11K, go ahead.
Larry King, beat 16 Adam, possible jumper at 8 and Hope, the First Methodist Church, code 2.
That page.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up.
Queres ver?
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
Are you jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait.
Pá,
What?
este Rusty é um bocadinho. Eu é gordo, mas corre bem, meu.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
É gordo, mas corre bem, é fogo. Estou a instavar aquele gajo de impedir aquele gajo de se
No offense,
suicidar.
but I don't want you
Né?
splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
Shut up, all right? I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Ele não vai saltar. Será que eles.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
Conseguimos. Ufa.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Situação controlada. Agora sim vamos até a cena do crime.
So wait for the next turning and go right.
Vou virar na próxima direita, ok.
You're making a right at the next intersection. Up ahead, you make a right. You don't need to turn here. Straight through the next intersection.
Ultrapassar.
Don't turn here. Stay on this road.
Ok.
It's left at the next intersection.
Agora sim eu vou virar na esquerda.
Breathe. Now breathe, damn it. Keep on going through here. Through this intersection. Straight through the next intersection. Take the next right.
This officer needs help. Bank of
Mais,
America 7th and
mais
Olive.
tempo para
Officer
resolver,
needs help.
mas
Bank of
não
America
deu.
7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Take a right.
Agora já ativa, tem que ir.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Isto. Agora diz, foda-se.
This officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Car 11K responding. Go ahead.
11K officers need help at the Bank of America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Code 3.
Mais um crime para resolver, bora lá. Isto era mais assalto. Banco jovem. Ah, é assalto mesmo.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guard, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Ok. Galera.
We've got to clear out the bottom floor. Come on, make a push for the building.
Não é VIP, tá show?
Throw out the guns.
O céu batido e não fui eu. Se calhar matei fui eu. Sem querer matei o outro.
This officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired.
Pick the wrong bank rob, my friend.
É shot.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor. Come on, make a push for the building.
tiro. Porra. Depois todos aqui, agora onde é que está o resto?
They blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
Wrong floor, please, Dan. You have no idea.
Oh,
Your buddies upstairs are dead. Thank you, pal.
este já era. Eles estavam vivos. Dois! Olha, tem outro esconder. Eles esperam, eu furo. Calma, calma, calma. Pumba, esse é o.
You and me, you can live to tell the tale.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Mas já está. Banco salvo.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger, under ambulance 11K. All units, code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
Ora sim, vamos até à cena do crime. Finalmente. Ufa, olha já aqui.
We're going straight here. Straight through the next intersection. Just ignore this turn. Okay, at the next corner, go right. Stay on this road. Take the next left. Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Olha que se meteu à frente, caralho. Oh.
Just ignore this turn. You're making a right at the next intersection. Head right.
Any sentry in a possible
Ah, não.
415 at Alvera Street.
Eu vou responder a mais.
Ambulance 3 identified.
Nunca mais vais ver.
Don't turn here. Straight on. Straight through the next intersection. You're taking the next left.
Mas assim, no crime é do outro lado do mapa, ok, já fica ali também.
Keep on going. Attaboy, up there you go right now.
Virar à direita. Próximo.
And left. Up ahead, you make a right.
Deve ser esta direita aqui.
Up ahead, you turn left.
Vai virar à direita.
Pick a right.
Isso nunca mais vai cheio, caraças.
You're going straight here.
Ah, estava a ver fogo, nunca mais aqui chegava.
Hey!
E já parti os faróis do carro e tudo, caralho.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
Né, 10h47 da manhã.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Nossa senhora, o que fizeram à mulher?
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir.
Respeito,
party?
Rita.
Kids park here. They use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has
Não,
been badly
vou
stomped.
deixar o mesmo estado, caramba.
What
O
caused the
negro.
blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have
Pois
more
é.
details after
Deixa
the
no mesmo
autopsy.
estado.
Interesting.
Fuck you, BD Tex. Isto está escrito aqui, batom ou que raio é aquilo? A caneta?
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Provavelmente um anel, não? E aqui a mão esquerda, será que tem alguma coisa? Não. E ela está completamente nua. Mas.
What's the writing on the victim mean?
BD, Black Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer
Pode ser o
trying
mesmo
to throw you
caso,
off the
sim.
scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Ok, ela deve ter por volta da meia-noite, né? Pegadas.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Tinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Ok, também 41. Isso é o quê?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Globo? Oh não, puzzles. Detesto puzzles. Não, não é? Não parece que encaixa aqui. Fez clique. Ahá! Já está. Até foi fácil.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Ah, bacana. Então ela veio de um bar e matou. Isto, pelos vistos, era um sítio onde vinham para aqui namorar, né? Olha a mala dela.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Ok, o batom não foi uso. É novo. Então,
Never the same, are they?
o batom.
Can we get to the bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Vamos até o bamba? Já? Não queres investigar o resto? Ok. Tu é que sabes. Agora vai ele a guiar só por causa das coisas.
You're behind the wheel.
The werewolf? For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found him.
Então o que o nosso parceiro acha é que não venhas para. Não te metas já a fazer filmes, que isto não é o mesmo caso. Bambacora. Vamos lá então.
You're gonna see your married man again?
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds.
A gente
blonde
não sabe quem é ela, né?
about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Celine?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Tu vais enxergar a vela,
I got
né?
a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Deve ser este.
So,
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
officer. That's the spirit.
Was
Pour me another.
a lovely woman.
Ok. Estou a ver que gostavas muito mais dela, está tudo suspeito.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Ele está calmo.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
E por que raio é que havias de anotar a matrícula? Isto aqui eu não percebi.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Ok, fixe. Temos a matrícula do carro.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Ela tinha antes do casamento. Tu estás a virar muito os olhos. Acho que sabes mais alguma coisa.
I
Deixa
think
cá
you
ver.
know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I
Yeah,
carried a
but
torch
you-
for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. But old man never knew about it.
Tiveram casa antes. Conhecimento do marido.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Não sei, não.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused.
Para aí
She picked some night
talvez.
to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McColt. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Investiga a residência de... Não é.
Oh,
Bem, pessoal, já temos a casa dela, já sabemos quem ela é. É, basta.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Estavas a beber um whisky, não era? Espera aí, temos aqui um telefone. Espera.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
Thanks for your help.
Tens a localização de onde está o carro, mas agora vamos acabar o vídeo por aqui, pessoal. No próximo vídeo continuamos a desvendar este caso que está muito estranho. Um abraço a todos, até ao próximo vídeo. Se inscrevam no canal e ativem o sininho para os próximos vídeos desta série e outras séries. Um abraço a todos, fui!